Good morning, guys. So, I need to get ready today. What to wear? Blue. I'll wear blue. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Probably can't. Okay. Now this arm. Now this arm. There we go. I'm going to leave here for violin lessons in a little while, but I wanted to tell you guys before I went a very interesting fact. Did you know that the reason teenagers seem so brash and arrogant? Don't get me wrong, I know some pretty decent young teenagers, but I also know a lot of brash, arrogant teenagers. But the reason they're that way is because oh gosh, I'm going to have to read it out of the article in this magazine to get it right. I thought I had it memorized, but I didn't. Here, 1 minute. I'll find the article for you real fast, and I'll read it to you, or at least part of it. It's a long article. Oh, they always put them at the very back of the magazines. Advertisements. Oh my gosh, advertisements. Okay, there we go. Okay. Where? What? Okay, there are pictures. Where's the article? Okay. Look at all these words I have to go through. Gosh, where is the part? Is that the end? This is also kind of giving an excuse for teenagers to be bad. I don't like that, but it's an interesting fact when I can find it here. 1 minute, guys. Okay, I haven't found it, but I can remember what it was now. The reason why teenagers can be that way is because they weigh the difference between risk versus reward differently than any other age group does. They are more likely to do something of a greater risk if the reward is a lot greater. They weigh risk versus reward differently. I just said that. Okay. Floor number 1. I don't think my violin teacher realizes that I have other things to do besides play violin. Like, that's all she does is play violin. So she's better. I have to do other things. I can't just sit around and practice all day. Oh well. So as you guys know, today is voting day. I don't think there's an actual name for today, but today is the day when people vote for their state senators, which are the representatives in the Senate and the House of Representatives, and we vote for the president as well. Well, the president and his vice president nominee. I'm waiting for the results of Missouri to come in. I find it funny how 4 years ago, everyone you talked to was, I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to vote. This year, the polls tried to close, but they can't because there are a bunch of people lined up. And Japan, 109 people have lined up outside of the polls, and they're ready to vote. Whew, I am so going to crash before I see the results. I am exhausted. Or wake up tomorrow and I will hear the news, and I'll tell you what, guys, if I hear that a certain presidential candidate has won, I'm not going to be so happy. But I'm just going to remember, if one of them is elected, I know what God wants for America. If another one is voted, is elected, I know what will happen to America. And I haven't told you guys before, but things are coming together, and in the Bible, in the very last book, it says things will get greater, very good. The world will be a better place before the rapture happens, and before, the Christians are taken up into heaven, and before the world gets bad, it will get better. And there will be a man that I've been told, there will be a man who will rise up and will, make things better. And I can't help but wonder if that's me. I mean, I haven't met anyone exactly like me. Never. Not even close to being like me. My friends, we have similarities, but we aren't close to being exactly alike. Not to brag, but we aren't that much alike. Well, we are, but we aren't. And I just can't help but think, will that man be me? But anyway, I don't even remember what I was going to say. Oh yes, the prophecy. I think that might be me. I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea what I was going to say. I had a really good point, but it just vanished. It's like out there in the air, and I have to find it. But it's invisible.